Here come the two sides, and as you've mentioned, they both look determined going into this. We've mentioned it in the commentary, they've both been finalists in this competition before, and both want to go one step further this year. Tottenham Hotspur and Stellenbosch FC from South Africa, the one South African side in this competition this time round. Stellenbosch pick it out in the centre, and how about that for a pass over towards this near side? This is Bailey, goes for the early delivery, and it's a chance at that back post, and almost an opening goal for Stellenbosch. The Major with the strike, playing for the under-20 national team, but striking just wide on this occasion.
Well, the position he picked up there just shows why it's called the Major. He's earned that title, hasn't he, amongst the ranks in the under-21 sides.
Felix looking to loop one over the top, and that's not a bad ball too. Spurs again getting there with the last-ditch tackles, but again not clearing as they would have wanted to. And Stellenbosch are still going on here, and it's another massive chance for the opening goal. Ends up coming off the top of the crossbar. But look at the energy from Stellenbosch to then track back once that press is broken. It's fantastic work, and now they've won it back again. And there's going to be a strike from the halfway line. It's catching the goalkeeper off guard, and it was almost a stunning goal. Fantastic recovery from Samuel Archer. What a goal it would have been for Stellenbosch.
Was it the right option? I think that's going to be the question asked at half-time if they're not winning this.
But they might be taking the lead here because they've won it back again. Another opportunity and another chance, which isn't taken. Felix this time with the strike. So here is Archer. And if it wasn't for him, it would be 1-0 Stellenbosch at the moment. It still might be as they come on forward here with Bailey. And it's a fantastic ball towards that back post. Here's another chance, another fantastic save, and still Stellenbosch can't find that opening goal as Archer, the hero again for Tottenham.
Okay.
This is where the danger might just take place from a Tottenham point of view, when they initially beat the Stellenbosch press, but they haven't made the most of it. And Stellenbosch are quick to get in behind again. It's a fantastic pick out, and again there's an opportunity for the Major, but yet again it's Archer with a fantastic save for Tottenham to deny the Major. Here comes the latest of the corners. It's another fantastic delivery, and it's Stellenbosch who take the lead. And after all the chances that they've had, it looks like it's a Spurs player who's helped them out in terms of the opening goal.
Yeah, first real good corner Stellenbosch have put in today. And they've whipped it in right onto the 6-yard box, and he's just turned us back there. It's really unfortunate, but he's turned us back there, Oliver. And it's just ricocheted. You've got to feel for the lads, but you've got to keep your eye on the ball, especially on set pieces. It's so important, and he's paid the price there. And it's put Tottenham 1-0 behind in a game that really this scoreline fairly reflects.
The possession.
Okay, the heavy touch there, big factor. But it's also the pressing again.
Here comes the Major now for Stellenbosch. Chopping back onto his right foot. There's another opportunity, and it just seemed like it was rushed from Keenan. Almost a Stellenbosch second.
Resorting back to the first few minutes, the types of shots they were taking, I don't know, maybe it's something they need to work on just in their warm-up.
And goes the latest of the Tottenham corners. Again, it was dangerous, but it was a comfortable save for 𝘱𝘕.
Tottenham this half, wouldn't you say, Tyler?
Yeah, the energy hasn't quite been the same from Stellenbosch, understandably so. Tottenham have definitely settled themselves, but Stellenbosch coming forward there. It's some move up to this point. There's the Major, but he couldn't quite get his finish right. A golden opportunity for the number 7. Finding Logan. Williams. It's a nice skip in field, and there's the strike and a comfortable save for 𝘱𝘕. Hardy playing it on forward. Tottenham giving it away. Stellenbosch now have a chance to try and capitalise as it's chopped in field, and an important save from Archer to deny Bailey.
One of the more comfortable ones he's had to make today, Archer, but still nonetheless a really good save.
Stellenbosch doing enough and getting it clear.
Yeah, just couldn't make the most of that opportunity. Could they? Which is quite infuriating, I'm sure, for Tottenham, but they're getting into the right positions well.
Well, they're running out of time, that's for sure, as there goes the full-time whistle. It's been entertaining, that's for sure. It's been a game that has deserved more goals than what we ended up having. And a higher quality goal, that's for sure, because there's been quality on the pitch, but it was an own goal which separates the sides. Oliver heading it into his own net from the Stellenbosch corner in the first 25 minutes of the game. But Stellenbosch able to hold out and able to win their opening game by a 0-0 against Spurs. 𝘱𝘕 looking to beat him in the first kick of the penalty shootout. And he calmly slots it into the corner, and Tottenham are ahead.
Composed penalty, something I think both teams actually lacked in the game.
Taking on Archer, who was brilliant for Spurs, but there's nothing he could have done about that. Sent the wrong way, the goalkeeper. And Stellenbosch are level in the shootout. What can the number 19 do from the spot? Well, one thing he can't do is score from the spot. A fantastic dive from 𝘱𝘕 to make the save. And the first big moment in the shootout sees Spurs denied. Let's see what he can do from the spot. Oh, he's hit the crossbar.
Oh, no. That's a real tough one to take for Tylon, especially after, as you say, such a good performance.
Thompson for Tottenham. Penalty number 3. And this one is accurate. An arrow into the bottom corner. And Spurs are back in front. 3 kicks taken from Tottenham. This is number 3 now for the South African side. Keenan stepping up. And Keenan, after the stutter, sending Archer the wrong way. As cool as you like from the spot. And we are level again.
Stellenbosch have been practicing their penalties. You can tell with the way they run up to the ball.
Number 4. And Brian has missed the target. And all of a sudden it might just be advantage Stellenbosch again.
He's just gone for power there. He's been rash. And it could really harm them in the next kick now by Stellenbosch. Odds in the favour of the team kicking second now in those overall statistics.
𝘱𝘰𝘵 stepping up. And he's denied as well. And all of a sudden, after 4 kicks taken and still level in the scoreline, just like that, it's going to be sudden death. So Moncur next for Tottenham. Oh, and he's just about snuck it through the gloves of the goalkeeper into the bottom corner. And now the pressure's really on Stellenbosch. And he's going with a unique kind of run-up. But he's rewarded because he finds the back of the Tottenham net. And we are level, and sudden death will continue.
Brilliant penalty there. Brilliant penalty for the Major, showing why he is an under-20 national player for South Africa.
Miritaj is next for Tottenham, and he is cool from the spot. And again, the pressure back with the South African side.
Down the middle, got the job done.
𝘱𝘕𝘠 for Stellenbosch. What can he do from the spot? He can score in style.
That's got to be one of the penalties of the day. Really, really composed there. Staring down the goalkeeper, Archer.
Up he steps the wing back. Well, it didn't look with the quality of the penalty like he didn't want to take it, because it's as cool as you like. You said the last penalty was the best of the bunch so far. Well, I think we've got a new one straight away. Who will step up here for Stellenbosch. Once again, he has to score from the spot. And he doesn't score, which means Tottenham, despite losing the match, do win the shootout, do get themselves a point to narrow the initial deficit after the 50 minutes. It was a fantastic penalty shootout, not the ending Stellenbosch would have wanted, but really it's been a fantastic game, a fantastic afternoon of football from both sides, entertainment all round. But it's Spurs who win the shootout by 5 goals to 4 after the win from Stellenbosch by a 0-0 in the game itself. And what a game it was.